after my day absence. For those of you who are just tuning in for the first time and haven't seen any of these videos, my name's Carrie. I'm the founder of Ivy Lounge, Drip Bar and Wellness Spa in El Dorado Hills Town Center. And I have been chronicling my journey with fasting while at True North Center in Santa Rosa. I have done this is my 5th time, and many people have asked, what is it like? And along with many other questions. So anyways, so I thought, why not put myself out there and you can just see the whole lovely show. So moving on. So today is day 11, first actual day of refeeding where you get solid food. And I'm just gonna say, without TMI, it's been a challenging one. Yesterday was also the same, only probably a little worse. I did juices and raw fruits, vegetables do not agree with my kind of virgin tummy. So I have gone to steamed veggies now. So I'll be doing steamed veggies tomorrow. I will slide in some pictures somewhere in the video. And so you can see what those look like. They're actually really good. Well, actually, now that I think about it, the first 2 meals I had were raw vegetables. So still looks good, but moving on to, actually I probably should take a picture of the food bar so you can see that. So I'll do that tomorrow. They do have a lettuce, hi Chihuahua. They have a salad bar that is always open. That's my throat. And it is full of all kinds of amazing stuff. They make all their dressings. And then meals come out 3 times a day, 8, noon, and 5. You will memorize that, and you will be in line when comes time for refeeding. Trust me. Going back to the reason why I was absent yesterday is because, well, I couldn't video long enough to put together anything. Anyways, TMI. So let's see, yesterday was a great day, actually, despite all my disturbances physically. Mike showed up. It was Wednesday yesterday, right? I lose track of days. I don't know why I have a pen in my hand. Anyways, so I got to see my husband, and he had a groundbreaking, which I think I mentioned in one of the videos. So anyways, it was just nice to see a familiar face. I do have some friends here in Santa Rosa. They're also going to be popping in. And then of course, all kinds of new friends now here that are doing this journey with me. So yesterday was definitely a low energy day. I still am definitely dragging. I'm not rebounding like before, but again, I think this fast, though it was short, I had to end it on day 10. I was aiming for day 14. It was very productive. And when your body spends that much energy healing you, it wipes you out. It's like a train ran over you and backed up and did it again. And so that's the fun part. But the beauty is the healing that takes place. There's so much that takes place in such a short amount of time. The little discomforts, the little time spent healing really is worth it. So I'm not complaining at all. anyways, in respect of that time and that healing, I will be doing these videos every other day instead, because I have found that while I'm not a big fan on doing the video itself, because I do not like to see myself on video, I enjoy doing the editing. It has been rather fun and new for me, but it's kind of giving me my artistic photography passion back. I was a photographer, did portraits when my boys were little, and I really enjoyed that. I had a great business, and that was right before I got sick. So I probably would still be doing that business had I not gotten sick, but that wasn't the plan. So moving on. So anyways, let's see. So today, like I said, I had my first meal, second meal, and pretty much wasn't gonna eat dinner until I talked to the doctor, and she switched my meals. So I had a little, gosh, I don't even know what it was, honestly. I think it was some kind of potato thing. I don't know, but the fruit settled well. I also had a craniosacral with an amazing woman. She knows what she's doing, and so we did a lot of work moving energy and unsticking things. You know, emotions get trapped in our fascia, it gets trapped in our body and our organs, and you need an energetic healer to access that sometimes, because those things, I mean, it could be from trauma, PTSD, could be anything past childhood. When we don't process it, and even when we do process it, that vibration, that energy of that trauma or whatever that is, gets stuck in our body, and we have to find a way to release it. And so there are many ways of doing that. Craniosacral is one, and for me, it's a health tool I have found really effective. So we're all a work in progress. I am definitely a work in progress, and then some. So she's got, she's pretty secure in her job. So let's see, did a little visiting today with friends out in the courtyard. Met some new people. I think we had, 16 people leave yesterday. 14 yesterday, 2 today, and then we just got 2. So it's an ever revolving ship. Very fun though, because you get to meet people from all over the world. So let's see. Oh, and I also signed up for a class in vegetarian lasagna. They do cooking classes, and anybody can do them. In fact, one of the women that's doing it with me tomorrow night, I just found out she's still fasting. She will be fasting, so she's gonna take what she makes and put it in the freezer, which is smart. I could not do it. I can't smell food when I'm fasting. I can't do cooking. No, not happening. But I'm very excited about tomorrow night. So let's see, what else? I was going to talk a little bit about routine. So, because people always ask, what is the day like? How do things evolve? And by the way, I just realized there's a flower in the frame. I wish I had another phone. I could show you a picture. I basically have my phone sitting in a pot of flowers. So it looks pretty. You can't see it, but now you can a little bit. Anyways, moving on. So a routine, typical day. Typical day is rounds are done in the morning between 8 and 10, I think. Or maybe it's 8 and 11. Depends on how many people are here. So you'll see a medical assistant. She'll do your blood pressure, your temperature, what else? Pulse, and ask you how much water have you had to drink, and then followed by her will be the doctor doing rounds. The doctor doing rounds will then kind of delve a little deeper. How was your sleep? How are you feeling? And ask you questions which around here we can talk about, but I'm not going to talk about on the video because I think that's just a little too much. But you can imagine things they might ask you. You go from so rounds are done in the morning, 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock, and sometimes 6 o'clock. There are always classes that are done in the dining hall. You can watch them in your room on the TV, which is pretty much what I do because I don't like class. It's just one of those things. It's not fun. I don't like listening to people's questions. It's terrible, I know. Anyways, I'm not a group person. I don't like tours, stuff like that. I'm just not a group person. I like to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that's just me. But a lot of people go to them. I did go to one. I went to the one with Goldhammer, Dr. Goldhammer, and that was great. But again, a lot of questions that just, took up time. So anyways, then let's see. They start doing afternoon rounds at 3 to 5, basically. You'll see the MA, she'll do your blood pressure one more time, that's it. Then the doctor will come in, ask you the same questions as the morning, and make any adjustments to your plan or your schedule that need to be made. They're also who you talk to if you need to change your refeeding or just anything about your stay there, the process and whatnot. Once a week you will see, you have one doctor assigned to you that you'll see once a week. You'll do labs once a week. I think it's once a week. You'll do urine once a week to make sure that you're in ketosis, and which is another way of saying you're fasting, without going into detail. And honestly, my brain is not putting two things together at all. I'm pretty sure there's some missing neurons, or things just aren't firing. But we're getting there. I'm much better than I was, obviously, and every day it's just a little bit better. I think tomorrow will be a lot better. I did work today. I did work yesterday. And other than the standard routine, there are also services that they offer. So like the craniosacral that I did today, that's here on this campus. And they do some interesting therapies, Graston therapy, which is very effective, but I had it done last time. It's very effective, but you have to be able to endure a lot of pain. And because they take these metal tools and they basically break down scar tissue in your body that is blocking blood flow, healing, maybe it's causing you pain. I'm not sure, but I may have to have one session. We'll see. But the session that I have with Dr. Goldhammer was somewhat similar. I don't remember if I talked about it or not, but I've had this hiatal hernia for years, and it's been giving me issues, and my doctor said that Dr. Goldhammer had a way of releasing that. And then preface that with, but it's not comfortable. I can handle discomfort. Discomfort is not a big deal. If you tell me it's excruciating, I might think twice, but I've done those too. And so, yes, it was uncomfortable, but it was highly effective, and I feel 10 times better. So kudos to that. Still healing from that. I do feel like a Mack truck ran over me and then backed up and ran over me again. But it is better today than it was yesterday. So there's that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm sure I've left something out. I don't know. I can't think of it. When I remember it, I'll write it down and put it in the next video. So, this will get posted. I'm gonna try to get the video editing done today. Hopefully it'll get posted tonight. And then the next video will be Saturday, because I have my cooking class tomorrow night too, so it kind of works. So anyways, that is it, and I will leave you. Where are we at? Oh no, see, I went way too long again. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's gonna take forever. I may not edit it tonight. We'll see. Anyways, take care, stay healthy, be well. Means the same thing, but you know what I mean.